Welcome to Educational Quick Clips, brought to you by ISSA TV.
We hear a lot about teamwork on the job, but when I ask people, one of the skills of teamwork is coaching, and they say, well, what exactly is coaching? Coaching is an art, and the trick of coaching is asking questions. Good coaches really don't tell them anything. They ask questions because questions create answers. And when you think of an answer, you own the answer. It belongs to you. People can't even talk you out of that answer if you believe it. When you have people performing in a given job, there are three critical coaching questions that you really should learn and have part of your daily language. The first one is, you ask this question sincerely. What did you do well? The key word is, what did you do well, or what are you doing well? We're often driven to the negative by the news media, and they might say, well, I made a mistake here. So I don't want to hear about that. What are you doing well? And you give them a chance to brag, and they will tell you the things that they did consciously well. Well, I did this pretty well, or this worked all right. All you do is listen. You don't say a word, because if you answer, particularly if you're in a leadership or management role, that will become the answer, and they will be discouraged to respond. So let them talk. Then after they've told you what they did well, then you get to say, well, I noticed this, you did this well too. And you'll be sharing things that they did well unconsciously. And it'll be a great moment for them to learn. Now, when they finish that, here's the next question, and the wording is critical. You turn to them and say, well, if you could do this over again, or if you could do this sales call or solve this problem, you could do this again, what would you do differently, if anything? Don't say, what did you do wrong? What mistakes did you make? That creates defensiveness. Just say, what would you do differently? And then for that moment, deal with the awkward silence, because I guarantee you, they won't jump all over that. But the first question is how to build self-esteem, give them a sense of comfort. And then after a couple of seconds, they'll say, boss, if I could do it again, I would do this differently. And they'll tell them things they could have done a little bit better, problem areas. You listen. And when they say something, you say, boy, let's write that down. We don't want to forget that. You say, what else could you have done differently? And pretty soon they're in a mode of self-criticism, and people don't argue with themselves. Third question, and this puts icing on the cake. Well, it's been a good meeting. What did you learn today about the company, the customer, the product? They'll tell you all the things they learned they did well, all the things they could do differently, and they will find joy and enjoyment being with you as a coach. And that's how you build a team in your organization, by developing and practicing real good coaching skills.
To view more quick clips, visit ISSA.com.